A good Thursday, everybody. I'm meteorologist Ben Dery. Thanks for checking us out on Kare 11 Plus. Well, we are in the middle of a very summer-like streak of weather that's likely going to last through the weekend into early next week. And you're going to notice just subtle changes in your forecast, but it's going to stay warmer than average. And it's likely we're going to stay rain-free until possibly the middle part of next week. These are high temperatures that we saw yesterday, and for many of us, it was the warmest day of the season so far. We were just shy of 90 in the Twin Cities, hit 89 degrees, technically 89.5 degrees, but places like Menominee, La Crosse, Faribault, St. Cloud, Alexandria, out towards Moorhead, all reach into the 90s. And for many locations, it was the first 90-degree day of the season. Today is a little bit cooler, pretty subtle as a surface high pressure moves in right over Lake Superior. This high pressure system has origins up in the St. James area, or what is it called, the Hudson Bay area, and that's where, well, it's really dry up there first off, and also it's a lot cooler up there. So temperatures will be a little cooler than yesterday, but still about 10 to even 15 degrees warmer than average. And you can see cooler conditions east of the Twin Cities and warmer further west, where that high has a little bit less influence, where temperatures are still forecast to reach up near 90 degrees. And it is still pretty typical to see 90 or warmer this time of year. The past 30 years, the average first 90-degree day in the Twin Cities is late May or early June, but it does vary quite a bit. Case in point, the last couple of years. Last year, our first 90-degree day happened in early May, May 11th. Then the year prior, in 2024, our first 90 didn't happen until July 14th. That was the latest first 90 in nearly 60 years. So yes, it does vary, and we haven't hit 90 yet, nor do we have any 90s in our forecast, but it still is going to be seasonably warm over the next few days at least. Look outside. Well, it is mostly sunny, and you're probably feeling that drop in humidity if you've been outside at all today. Instead of dew points in the lower 60s like we've gotten used to the last couple of days, the dew points are in the much more comfortable upper 40s to lower 50s. So it feels a lot more comfortable outside. We will stay dry through the weekend, and this dry, warm pattern finally begins to break down the middle part of next week. Once this pattern does break down, it'll at least open the window up for rain opportunities, but we don't have any significant rain in our forecast really anytime soon. Here's the dew points outside. Most of us are seeing dew points in the 50s and 40s, especially east and northeast of the Twin Cities. Notice where the winds kind of diverge right here. That's that high pressure system which is moving over the UP right now. Notice the southerly, southeasterly breeze over the Dakotas and over southwestern Minnesota as well. As we head into the day today, that high is going to keep us totally dry. You might notice a few cirrus clouds coming from that system down to our south, but overall things are looking mainly dry for us. This is microcast, and watch as that high pressure slowly drifts further to the south and east. We introduce more of a southeasterly wind as we head into Friday. That should allow temperatures to warm at least a couple degrees, but we stay dry. Notice also that some rain showers and thicker clouds are developing over, say, parts of Iowa, Nebraska, as well as North and South Dakota. That's where we have some moisture that'll be lingering from Friday through the upcoming weekend. Wetter conditions are expected out there. Maybe a spotty shower in far southwestern Minnesota Saturday afternoon. A rumble or two of thunder is possible as well, but the vast majority of us are likely going to stay dry through the weekend. And this is a forecast model that shows that we stay dry even in through the first part of next week. This takes us all the way through Tuesday afternoon. Notice where the wetter conditions are: southwest Minnesota, North and South Dakota, and especially over parts of Nebraska where wetter conditions are expected. And it's been a while since we've had several days of soaking rain. This is a drought monitor which was released earlier this morning, and notice a change. We have a lot of yellow here now that now includes eastern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. That is abnormally dry conditions, and we still have some pockets of persistent moderate drought over the north central and southwestern parts of the state. And until we see a significant change with our pattern, we're likely going to see an expansion of this drought. This time of year, we typically see between an inch to an inch and a quarter. We average that every week this time of year as we enter statistically the warmest part of the year. June is statistically the wettest month with over 4 inches of rain on average, and we don't see anything heading into at least the first few days of the month. We'll see if that changes moving forward. Here's your weekend forecast. If you are doing a little bit of traveling, Friday is going to be the warmest day with many of us well into the 80s. Subtly cooler heading into Saturday and Sunday, and you're probably going to notice a thin veil of high clouds kind of obscuring the sunshine from time to time the next couple of days, Friday into Saturday, but brighter conditions are expected on Sunday. And while most of us deal with these very warm temperatures, the exception is going to be near Duluth and up along the north and south shore of Lake Superior. That onshore breeze is going to keep temperatures much cooler. So if you are heading to the big lake, make sure you do pack a sweater. Here's your Twin Cities forecast for this weekend. Partly cloudy on Saturday. Another warm day is ahead. Minimal changes on Sunday, maybe a little bit more sunshine, but temperatures are forecast to be just as warm. Your 7-day forecast does not include a ton of changes. Friday's the warmest day by just a couple degrees. We're going to stay much warmer than average by about 10 to even 15 degrees warmer than average through at least next Tuesday into the middle part of the week. That should give us some rain chances by next Wednesday, but even looking this far out, it does not look like a great chance for showers. We just have isolated storms possible on Wednesday and probably additional rain chances later in the week.